So, so we're not going to be, so Krisha, I see that it says, looks like you said negative 2x. There's not a negative 2x on here.
Oh, I did that accidentally.
Okay.
The minus. I was trying to like show that the right sides and then like slash, which equals.
I see. Okay. So then I'm gonna put this one on here, right? My mom is calling. It's hard to like mute my mom on the phone, but sorry, Mom. And then the next one is, right, so then that was my next step. So now I'm gonna go back to my previous tab because I still have simplifying moves to do. What's the next simplifying move that we can do?
Combining like terms.
Combining like terms. So I'm gonna take all of my like terms and I'm gonna put them together. Here's the negative 3 is like terms with the negative 4, and it's also like terms with the positive 1. So I'm gonna put those together. And then I'm gonna bring this negative 1 over here with the negative 3. Now that's negative 4. And I bring all that up and put it next to the positive 2. And then I'm going to look for zero pairs, right? When I combine like terms, if I see any zero pairs, I can just get rid of them. That's part of combining like terms, getting rid of the zero pairs. So those go away. Now, same thing, I'm going to take a screenshot again. And I'm going to come in here and I'm going to put in another screenshot. So again, I'm just getting I'm taking a picture for every step that I do. That is like my whole goal, is just to like go carefully through and really think about what am I doing each time. And there's my next screenshot. And I need to scooch this over so I can see everything. So then I have, so what is my expression now? Like, what is my new expression? And what was my move? Can y'all see the expression? I'm gonna put the new expressions here. You guys can go ahead and say what they were. Actually, the first thing I want you to say is, what was my move? What move did I do? Second move was?
Combining like terms.
Combining like terms. And what was the other part of that I did?
Zero pairs.
Remove zero pairs. Right, so I got rid of my zero pairs, and my remaining expression, what are my remaining expressions now? Oops. So what are my remaining expressions now? Can y'all see them?
Remaining balance sets?
I see one person is saying yes. Krisha's telling me the correct answer here. Yeah, I got a few correct answers now coming in. Students are saying on the left is x plus negative 6, right? Because we have an x and then we have 6 negatives. And then what do we have on the right? What do we have on the right here? On the right, a couple students are putting in that we have x plus negative 2. So what is the next? So that's it for that part. I got that part done. I'm going to shrink this picture down so that it fits in with the rest of my pictures here. And I'm actually going to like maybe move these up a little bit so that they fit better. So this is going carefully through and explaining every step that you do. It's a little bit more of a pain in the butt than just like writing it all out and writing the same answer at the end, but that is not the point of this. The point of this is to very carefully say what you're doing so that when you're older, You get to tell other people what to do instead of having them tell you what to do. Not saying that's what you want to do, but I want you to be able to do that if you need to. And so that's what we're doing now. We're leaving.
That's a lot of twos.
We're leaving some leftover stuff. So
But
then,
wait, I
what's
have a
up?
question.
What's up?
Like, can we write all of this on like on that part where we can? Oh my God, what was that called again? Wait, no. Instead of the text box, can we write all of it on that like tiny box on the right below the image?
No.
What?
I'll tell you why.
Why?
Because that's where you put your answer, not where you show your work. Right? Like if I want you to solve a big long equation, the answer is x equals 2. I want you to write x equals 2 there. I don't want you to write left expression, right expression, all the other stuff. That's not shown, like, that's the place where you show your answer. It's like, you know, when you solve a big long math problem and you put a box around your answer, that's the box around your answer. And that's where your answer goes. This is where you're showing your work. Does that make sense? Okay, so we're going to keep going. And the next one is, let's see, so we go back here. What's my next step? What do I say to do after we combine like terms and remove balance sets?
Remove balance.
Okay, sorry, after I said combine like terms and remove, I meant to say remove zero pairs, but I said remove balance sets because I give away my thinking all the time. Oh, goodness. Okay, so what is a balance set that we can remove here? Anybody see anything that is the same on both sides?
X.
There's an X, so we can take away an X from both sides. Anything else that's the same on both sides?
-2.
-2, I can also take away -2 from both sides. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take X and I'm going to take away -2 from both sides. And now what do I have?
-4 and 0.
-4 and 0. So the way that this one's, so I'm going to take a picture of this one and bring it back here. I'm going to add another picture. I'm going to find that screenshot I just took. Okay. All right, and so my next step, so we already said what these equations were. I heard somebody say that we had 0 and we had -4 left. So what was my move, my next step? Third move. Third move. What did we do again? Remind me?
Remove balance sets.
Remove balanced sets. I'm even going to say I subtracted an X and a -2 from both sides. And then what I had left when I was all done was -4 on one side. And then all the way over here on the other side, I got 0. And so at the end, which one's bigger? -4 or 0?
0.
So I'm going to put in the sign that says 0 is bigger. And that's going to be my answer. So that seems like a lot, right? And it kind of is. And what I'm going to write in here is 0 is less than -4 is less than 0. And I'm going to do it, with no spaces. But this is what your answer needs to look like, is just that. And if you put that in, right, it's going to show green on your go formative.